Alright guys, today I'm going to be crushing stuff under my 30-ton hydraulic press. So this is my first in-depth video about what I'm actually going to be crushing, and I thought today's topic is pretty cool. So I was working on a job recently where we were using composite decking, and the owner told me that this stuff is extremely resistant to movement under like a lot of heat. Like a lot of composites will expand and contract a lot under heat and cold. This stuff doesn't. So my mind went instantly to, but will it move under a hydraulic press? So the plan for today is I'm gonna squish this from all three angles. So I'm gonna squish it this way, I'm gonna squish it the way the fibers run, and then also this is probably just gonna break in the middle, but I'm gonna squish it top to bottom too. So here I have a sample, I broke it in half. It worked when I tried it with this smaller piece. It looks kind of like fiberglass on the inside, but it's not scratchy like fiberglass. Apparently it's made with, I believe, calcium carbonate and petroleum. Don't know how true that is. I'm sure there are other ingredients in there. But I thought it would be pretty cool to see how this would move under the press. Because I've done a lot of regular generic things under there, like pop cans. So without further ado, I'm gonna throw some safety gear on so I don't get hit by shrapnel. I don't think that's gonna happen, but let's jump right into it. Alright guys, I've got you set up on the chest rig. I'm gonna test this out now just to see if you guys can see it. But this is gonna be the first test, which is pushing straight down on it. That's very interesting to me. So that squished really easily. I guess I shouldn't be surprised because that is 30 tons of pushing force. But I really didn't push that hard on it. I barely touched it. And it's a little bit disappointing. You can see where I pressed, where that popped away from the rest of it. But now let's go right into pushing it up and down. So I'm gonna switch sides here. I hope the angle is good for you guys. This is my first time ever doing this. Wow, that is crazy. So that just absolutely ballooned out. You can see, oh, this is really cool. You can see where these layers kind of popped out from the rest. That's pretty interesting to me. So this is really awesome. It didn't do quite as well as I expected, but let's try some more tests. Alright guys, now as you can see, I got the massive wedge set up for splitting feather Damascus. I'm gonna crush it against the grain. So the grain runs like this, but if I split it, I figured it would be way too easy. So I'm gonna split it like this, and I'm also gonna put a sacrifice block under there, just so if I go through, I'm not gonna ruin my nice flat drawing die. So here we go. Wow, again, not a problem at all. That went through really easily. Looks like it actually melted that together. And then, you know that thing has a lot of force because that little bit of downforce put a dent on that because it has so much pressure. All right, let's check out. Yeah, this looks okay. It's not too dull. I didn't hit that too hard. So I think if I went full power down into this bottom die, that it would go about 1/4 inch before stopping. So, very interesting results. I did not expect it to just power through that easily on anything. I thought there's for sure going to be at least a little bit of resistance. I mean, it is just plastic, so who can be surprised? But this is a 29-ton press, so I think it went through pretty well. So if you guys are at this point in the video and you actually watch the whole thing through, I'm proud of you, and you get the spot of commenting what you want me to put under the press next. What would be interesting to you? There are 2 rules. It has to be appropriate, and it has to be something that I can get easily. So it can't be something like $1,000 or like $100 or something. I'm looking for something that you guys want to see, something that I can maybe make something a little bit educational about. And that would be kind of interesting to you, whether that's crushing copper or a different kind of metal or some item that would be in your house, like an alarm clock. I think that would be pretty cool. So if you guys are at this point of the video, I have to please ask you to like and subscribe, because I don't have that many subscribers and stuff, and I'm trying to get monetized at this point. I really hope you guys liked the video. I hope you guys liked the views from this chest rig. It was my first time ever using it, and thank you.